A plane packed with 6,000 pounds of weed crashed into Yosemite National Park on a freezing night in 1976. And before the DEA could even blink, an army of climbers, hippies, and locals hiked through the snow to loot it. They called it Dope Lake, and it was absolute chaos. Dope Lake wasn't just a cool body of water. It was the 1970s distilled into a single, weed-scented fever dream. On December 9, 1976, pilot John Glisky took off from Mexico, flying toward California in a plane loaded with bales of cannabis like a floating dispensary with wings, except he never made it. The plane slammed into the icy waters of Lower Merced Pass Lake, deep in Yosemite. Glisky's plane was hauling Mexican red hair, a strain grown by an American drug syndicate. He was supposed to deliver it to an organization in Washington, about 6,000 pounds worth, packed into 40-pound bales. Hours later, his plane vanished into the Sierra Nevadas. A month later, a waiter from a Yosemite lodge literally stumbled upon the wreck while snowshoeing. Authorities found the plane buried under frozen lake ice. Inside, piles of waterlogged, jet fuel-soaked weed. They tried cutting through the ice with chainsaws, diving into sub-zero water and dragging out whatever they could. But most of it stayed locked beneath the ice, waiting for spring. That's when Yosemite's legendary climbers, known as the Dirtbags, entered the chat. Picture it: long hair, patched-up tents, and zero money. Suddenly, they hear rumors of a crashed drug plane full of weed sitting in the park. Next thing you know, every climber, hippie, and stoner within 100 miles is hiking up to Dope Lake with backpacks, saws, and dollar signs in their eyes. But there was one tiny problem. The weed was infused with jet fuel, like literally flammable. They called it airplane weed, and when you smoked it, sparks shot out. People were accidentally lighting their eyebrows on fire. Still, that didn't stop them. By spring, the place was crawling with scavengers. Busloads of people showed up: climbers, dealers, random dudes from San Francisco who just wanted a little for the vibe. Then, in April 1977, the Rangers came back. They called it Big Wednesday. Helicopters swarmed the area. Dirtbags ran for the hills, or in this case, ran down them. The Park Service expected to find tons of weed still left. They found almost nothing. Tim Setnicka, the ranger in charge, summed it up perfectly. "We underestimated the entrepreneurial spirit of certain members of the community." John Glisky's plane still rests somewhere under the waters of Dope Lake. Whether the crash was an accident or sabotage, no one knows. But for a few wild months in 1977, Yosemite wasn't just a national park. It was America's biggest stoner gold rush.